What are the different types of shares? When a company's capital is divided into small equal units, each unit is called a share. People who purchase these shares are called shareholders. For example, if a company needs a capital of 10 lakh rupees, this amount is divided into 1 lakh shares of 10 rupees each. So each unit of 10 rupees is called a share. People who purchase shares out of these 1 lakh shares are called shareholders. After all the shares are bought, the company has a capital of 10 lakh rupees. After production and sales, when profit is earned, it is divided into smaller units and paid out. There are 3 types of shares: preference shares, equity shares, and differential voting right shares. Out of these, people can purchase the first 2 types of shares. It is not easy to purchase DVR shares, as they are limited and awarded by the company. People who have invested in shares must earn a percentage of the profits. Preference shares are different from equity shares. In preference shares, the dividend is fixed and does not vary, while the dividends from equity shares may vary. Of all the shareholders of a particular company, preference shareholders get the first priority for dividend payouts. The rest is paid out to equity shareholders. Preference and equity shareholders are prioritized to earn dividends. Preference shareholders do not have voting rights, while equity shareholders can be board members. Majority of shares issued by the company are equity shares, which is around 80 to 90% of the shares. Preference shares constitute a minor part. It is possible to convert preference shares, while it is not possible to convert equity shares. In case a company fails to make profits for a year, preference shareholders do not get any extra dividends. But arrears can be accumulated and paid when it makes profits. Equity shareholders lose their dividends if the company does not make any profit in a year. There are 2 types of preference shares, one in which arrears can be accumulated when profits are made, and the other type is in which arrears cannot be accumulated. Differential voting right shareholders are selected at the discretion of the board. Otherwise, when a company is under liquidation, they may lose ownership. Hence, some are differential voting right shares. Differential voting right shares are banned in India since 2009. Only certain companies are permitted to have differential voting right shares in India. They are Oyo, Ola, Paytm and Flipkart.